Previously on shows in the Reverie, Muse made Kurt disguise himself as a girl for the sake of investigating an incident at St. Estrella. This took them all the way to a secret section of the Grawl of Erebos, where they fought a devil. In Crossbell, Wazzy and Wald hung out with reformer gangs and tried to challenge each other to a duel, only for Noel to knock them out for causing a public disturbance. Alright, down the rabbit hole. March 6, 1207. Woohoo, here we are! Come on guys, get a move on! No need to shout and bounce every which way. Agreed, calm yourself, Millium. Oh come on, it's been so long since I got to stretch out in the human body. And check out the size of that waterfall, it's just like how I remember it from my mission. We should borrow a boat and see how awesome it is up close, it'll be fun. I'm sure it would be, but we're a little short on time here. You do remember why we're here, right? Don't you? Or more specifically, who we came here for, honestly. I know. Oh, there he is. Hey there, Millium. Glad to see you doing so well. And thanks for making the time when you're all so busy, guys. I'm guessing your students couldn't make it, Rean. Yeah, they've got their hands full of something else at the moment. So, is it true you found him? Almost certain of it. Wait, where is he? Don't tell me he's skipping out on this. I'm right here. Lead the way, George. Show us this hidden sector of the Black Workshop. Just like the hidden sector of the Grawl? Down the rabbit hole. Well, Millium? Oh, you're right. Lammy's here, I'm sure of it. I'm glad we finally found him. I know you've been worried about him ever since you two were liberated from your fates as a sword. Yeah, we couldn't talk, but I could tell we'd become one. But when I was brought back, I realized I couldn't sense him at all anymore. And no matter how hard we looked, we couldn't find any trace of him in the Black Workshop facilities. Nor did the branch campus or guild's investigations turn up anything. I sure wasn't expecting the entrance of a hidden sector to be found here all of a sudden. Do you suppose Fire was responsible for this? Most assuredly. Doubtless he intended this gate only to appear upon the White Rabbit's revival. He always did have a want for the superfluous. I'll bet he figured Albrecht would notice something was up if he put Millium's body and Ergetlam in the same place. Unfortunately for us, that doesn't exactly make matters easier. I assume Millium and Altina's biometrics will be necessary to recover Airgetlam. I hate to be the bearer of more bad news, but there's a bunch of general-purpose combat shells and Oz Mirage units inside. When it rains, it pours. Definitely not the ideal place to take Millium while she's unarmed. But what other choice do we have? Don't worry, we'll protect you. Indeed, we have ample strength to keep you safe. We'll do whatever it takes to recover your soulmate and partner, Millium. And I'll be right there with you too. I'll make sure that my fire's efforts to help you weren't in vain. Wow, you guys, I might put on the fireworks if you keep laying this much love on me. Somehow I knew it'd come to this. Oh, and don't think Millium has to go in unarmed. She can go with my buddy instead. I already made the adjustments necessary for her to work with him. Oh, your combat shell, Naglfar, was it? Sounds like a plan. I like that he's a hand-to-hand type just like Lammy. Nice to meet you, Remy, Nammy? He doesn't seem to appreciate your nicknames, Millium. And Nammy is only one letter off from Sammy or Lammy. Making their names so confusing is unnecessary. Is that really the issue here? Well, if you're good with him, you ought to get going, huh? Professor Schmidt and I will guide you through, so be sure to keep your Arcus units connected, got it? I suppose it's my duty to see the fruits of my first disciple's final labor. Then let's make our way inside. Black Workshop Hidden Sector. Well, here we are. I can literally hear how infested this place is with archaisms. But look how far we've come. I'm sure it's nothing we can't handle. Let's do our best, Millium. You bet. Hold on, Lemmy. I'll be there soon.
There!
Wow, all her attack animations really did change. Wait. Its body doesn't disappear when it dies? It's like a corpse. Ha! Give me that CP.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Huh. It's just so off-putting that her bodies don't immediately disappear instead of just still floating.
Ugh, it's unsettling to see all these OZ mirages roaming around.
I won't hesitate to eliminate any that prove to be hostile, even if I do feel sorry for them. Think of it as helping them be at peace now that the Great Twilight's over and the Black Workshop's gone.
There's no breakable objects, the heck?
I'm up!
Oh, there are some breakable objects, actually. Oh no, more technology. And no ambushing for us.
Let's do it, Lammy!
Like
No united fronts, they have not been invented yet.
Arcus activate! Get lasered!
It's my turn! Arcane Gale!
Oh crap, they can counter.
Not on my watch! Strengthening!
Yeah, get counter attack, punk.
A trifling matter.
Seriously, Nami has like no craft variety at all. Way to go, Nami. Will you please stop calling him that? I'm just glad she's managing to use Naglfar just fine in combat. No kidding, with a synchronization rate that high, making it through a facility should be a piece of cake. Well, compared to my single ray of Lammy, this is nothing. Oh no, it's not your fault. This is one of those moments where I'm left in awe at the brilliance of combat shell tech. I'm not sure what they're made of to be both tough and flexible, not to mention their autonomous minds. To say nothing of how being connected to one allows full comprehension of its language. I wonder if Zola Balor has the same foul personality as Black Alberic. And it's less about language and more about gut feelings. You can tell what they're like super easy that way. Like, Lammy's all laid back, but Nami here's a big ol' marshmallow. Claim Slice is more composed by comparison, but he still has his softer moments. Well, noted. I'll have to brush up more on the subject. I believe they were designed with the intention of developing the best specs and personality for their partner. I mentioned that was partially to prep for their eventual fusion to the sword. Of course, now that the Great Twilight's over, no homunculus will ever need to become a sword at the end ever again. It's a less unpleasant view of an otherwise charming feature. No kidding, although it was always clear that Airgetlam was more than a weapon to Millium. Yep, he's been like a brother to me since the moment I woke up. Oh, but you're still my sister, Tilly, so maybe he's more like a cool cousin I get along with really good. There's no need to worry about offending me. And after waking up, I got to go all over the place on missions, and then I got to meet you all. So in a weird way, I'm kind of grateful to Albrecht for making me like this. I see. That's a great way of looking at it. I miss Lemmy now more than ever, though. Don't worry, you'll be reunited soon. I studied some combat shells after the war's end, but their internal structure is an enigma to say the least. No one but the workshop's chief should be able to manufacture them. But this is a place that he left behind. There's every chance we'll find Airgetlam here. Indeed, if Millium can sense him here, I don't believe there is any room for doubt. Let's press on. I'm sure Airgetlam can't wait to see you too, Millium. Yeah, so we better not keep him waiting. That's a lot of combat shells.
I'll take you all on. Like the...
We do this. Galleon Fort.
Kane, Gale! Ha!
Very well. Divine...
Clutch shield.
Go in! Get lasered! Yeah!
AT delay? No.
Activate Ragnarok! Destroy! Attack! An opening!
It's my turn. They're open!
An opening!
I'm up!
That worked.
Crimson Flash!
Okay! Ha! Got him!
There!
There, ended with full BP. Not bad.
There's no better duo out there than you and me.
Well, sure. No point in pretending otherwise at this point.
Whoopee! Stats updated.
A matter of course.
Nice! That'll...
I did it!
Whew. You okay, Lisa? Still worn out? I bet. Sure sounds like you worked your butt off in Crossbell to make it in time for the wedding. I wish I could play cool and say I'm fine, but that'd be a whopper of a lie, because, whew, it's not easy. You helped put affairs in order there after a war in the Defense Forces occupation, yes? That's right, I oversaw the removal of all the slowlots and railway guns from Crossbell. And Mara was in charge of the dismantling of Tangram Fortress. That couldn't have been a simple task. The fortress was part of the front line during the war. Countless others are working tirelessly beyond the scenes for Crossbell's independence. But a major condition for realizing that goal is the removal of that weaponry. Even with Sharon helping me, I barely had a moment to rest. Sounds like it's been rough. Makias and Toa were also in Crossbell. Sounds to me like they were up to their eyeballs in the work as much as you. I don't know how you got all that done in less than a month. There's straight up no stopping you once you're on board. It was a team effort. Besides, I still gotta take care of the military factory, so it's not all done. That said, I feel like I have a newfound understanding of my mother's efforts after seeing her work firsthand. How so? Don't get me wrong, I still refuse to support a decision to mass-produce weapons to support the war effort, but I'm willing to accept she was trying to make the most pragmatic decisions as Reinford's chairwoman. Then she really stepped up by offering to cover a good chunk of the reparations as head of the company. Indeed, I've been hoping to thank her on behalf of House Albreo when the time is right. I would have thought her own daughter to have noticed something so blatantly obvious sooner. She's an expert in negotiation operations foresight. She discovered the faults in Gwyn's entrepreneurship even as a student. The Reinford company would only be half the company it is now without her. But it feels to me like it was Francis passing that put her working habits in overdrive. Maybe she just wanted to protect the place where she spent so much time with him. Hey, you may be onto something. You'll never catch her admitting that.
These may be challenging times for the Reinford Company, but it is just as much a new beginning. I'm expecting rapid growth from you, leading the 4th Development Division. Show me that I was right to place my faith in your talents as our daughter. Have I made myself clear?
I don't think I'll ever be what she is. But that won't stop me from doing my best all the same. Well, we'll be right here to cheer you on. And you know I'm here for you. I'm gonna live it up big time as my way to thank you, your dad, for giving me the chance. And I'll see that she does.
Do pick up the pace. You're only at the halfway point.
Ready.
This isn't a keep, you know. They can do what they want. Ignore them, guys. Take all the time you need.
Thanks, George. Will do. Sounds like they're back to their old routine.
A lean, powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Finally, something weak to space.
Like...
Charging.
Divine.
Go in. Get lasered!
Missed?
It's my turn.
Both of them, seriously? Fuck.
Roar! Helix strike! Not on my watch! Strengthening!
Engaging.
Like...
My turn. Activate. Ragnarok. Destroy!
Leave it to me.
They're open!
Fainted.
An opening!
Nice. Oh, now it's fainted. Okay.
There! It broke!
There!
Let's go!
Like the...
It's my turn! Ha! It's down!
I'll assist.
Leave it to me.
Arcus, activate!
I shall go. Charging. Go in! Ha!
Let's go! Ha! All right. Nice work, team. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Serum powder.
Oh, that's a rare one.
That's a lot of them.
Take them down.
Like the... Arcus, activate!
Crimson Flash! Now!
Got him!
Engaging. Charging. I'll save you.
You have my thanks.
Yeah! Strengthening!
Let's go!
Okay, stack another one.
I'm up!
Arcane Gale, or should I use Swain and Crescent Slash?
Arcane Gale! Ha!
Oh no.
It's my turn.
This is regular enemies I can enhance. Seriously.
On your knees!
My turn.
They're the only one left. I'm just gonna use regular attack.
Battle complete. Let's continue.
You aren't overexerting yourself, are you, Millium? Hey, I'm fine. You're such a worrywart, Eustace. Shows just how much you love me. I regret ever asking. Hey, she really hasn't changed a bit. It's difficult to believe she's only had her body for 10 days. Man, I was so surprised when you told me I was leaving for half a year. You guys were crazy busy while I was out, too. There was much to do, to put it lightly. It took a lot of work to get the Empire and Crossbell back in order. Then we had to bring you back, attend the royal wedding. But now it feels like we're back to something resembling normalcy. Yeah, finally. Regrettably, however, there are some things that will never be normal again no matter how we try. Now the world has begun to calm, it's only a matter of time before Rufus's trial begins. Oh, that's right. He's being held in Aurochs Fort now, isn't he? I still can't believe he agreed to assume all responsibility for the entire war. If anyone should take the blame for it, it was his choice to make, Rean. The least we can do is respect it. I visited him a number of times these past 6 months. I feel like he's gradually been returning to his old self. I believe that to be in part to telling him how I truly felt the Imperial Fortress. I'll never be able to thank you all enough for giving me that chance. I'm just happy we could help. I have no idea what will become of House Abrea or the 4 great houses as a whole in the days to come. Perhaps the words my brother spoke when he became Governor General will prove true, and the class system as a whole will fall. But whatever happens, we got your back. She's right, I'm sure the Empire's hardest days are yet to come. But as long as we're together, we'll get through whatever happens. My classmates are here for you as well. Yeah, so don't you worry about a thing. I got hugs and unlimited supply, so anytime you need someone to lean on, I'm here, and don't you ever forget it. And I'll keep that in mind. I did not expect to be made aware of my own inexperience by Millium of all people. She's really grown. Perhaps she deserves me treating her less like a child. Yeah, why a weird stare, Eustace? Oh, I see what it is. I get it. I know I'm a babe, but you don't have to be intimidated by cuddling. I don't bite. Strike that, you still deserve it. I deserve what? Never mind, let's just keep moving. Sounds good to me. Brave Seed.
Woohoo! Rare booty! You're pretty awesome, man. We gotta hang out and play more often. Given how much this concerns you, Millium, you should know this isn't playtime.
Please, just try to take this a little bit seriously.
LAMMY! You sure about that? It doesn't look like the Airgetlam I remember. It's his core to be specific. I can also tell that it's him. The long-awaited reunion is finally at hand, huh? His soul is still present, so yes. Once Millium authenticates herself biometrically, she should be able to reactivate him. Yep, there's not a moment to waste. Millium, wait! I've got a bad feeling about this. What happened? What? No way! A Melgea's Salber Zoldot. Must have been abandoned here. Unfortunate, but let's take it down. Autonomous? Let's save it, Airgetlam, claims Slias. I'll be right there, LAMMY. Just a little bit longer.
This one's strong. Be careful. Not on my watch.
I'll save you.
Thanks. Leave it to me.
I should probably use Plat Shield.
Divine.
That'll keep us alive a little longer.
I'm up. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Okay!
You really don't have any self buffs or anything, huh?
Here I go!
Yeah. Let's go.
Probably start surrounding you.
Yeah! Engaging.
You can probably go, just move away over here.
Very well.
Arcus, activate.
Okay!
Wow, that's a freaking huge AoE. Let's just use Black Tortoise for now.
Hold out.
Go in!
I'm up.
I can probably impede that, actually.
Crimson Slash.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I'm up.
It's not gonna... It's only noticing those two, huh?
My turn. Charging.
Very well.
Go in! Get lasered!
Missed? Are you kidding me? Dark Shot. Did not dodge. But Golden Spear should be dealing much more damage now.
Engaging.
Yeah, spam this and I'll be able to unbalance easily.
I'm up.
Spirit you.
I'm up. Crimson Slash.
It's my turn.
See Terra Bomb.
Thanks! Huh. Okay!
Man, it really kind of sucks I don't have any. Maybe if I stand over here.
I shall go. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
Solid strike, finally. My unbalanced chance really sucks even with the balance down
Very well.
thing.
I leave it to you.
Leave it to me. Okay. Get lasered! Got it!
Got him!
Speed down. Yes! Broke ya.
I shall go. Arcus activate.
It's my turn!
My buff won't last long enough, dang it.
Like the... I'm up! Ha! Now!
I'll assist. I'm on it.
Also go and spear
Let's go.
spam.
Yeah.
It's my turn!
Okay. Get lasered! It broke!
This thing is tanky as hell.
My turn.
I really have no good arts here at all, do I?
Let's go. My turn. Charging. Yeah. Yeah. I'll support you. Thank you.
Let's go!
Brilliant design.
I'm up! Roar! Healing strike! Now!
An opening!
My turn.
Arcus activate. I shall go. Arcus activate. Go in! Get lasered! Got him!
Got him!
Yes, broke.
Yeah!
Seriously, these breaks do not last long at all.
I'm on it.
It's just AT delay with it under a trench coat.
Pierce through.
Rosetta arrow! Now!
Got him!
I shall go. Charging.
It's my turn! Cut through! Now!
Fence downed.
An opening! Go in!
Damn, it just keeps targeting my back row.
Shine on! Go in! Get lasered! Got him!
Got him!
I shall go.
It's gonna break you quicker and quicker.
My turn.
Arcus activate. Yeah!
Let's go!
Okay.
Like the... It's my turn! Roar! Helix strike! Now!
Almost there.
An opening! Okay!
You finish it, if possible.
To conquer. Transform! Sync complete. Initiating brave mode. Accelerate. Strike! Solaris Ringer!
Haha!
Battle complete. Let's continue. Whoopee! Stats updated.
A matter of course.
Nice! That'll do it.
I did it!
That will no longer be a problem. Yeah, lucky for us it was undemand. And now that that's done, Millium. Right. Oh. LAMMY! You can finally use your S-Craft again! It's you! It's really you, LAMMY! I'm so glad to have you back. Heh. I'm happy for you, Millium. As am I. All's well that ends well.
I'm so glad that you were able to make it here.
Whoa! Isn't that... Father?
I apologize if my appearance startled you. This is only a recording, I'm afraid. One I pieced together before Alberic, when I was still myself. I'm afraid I might end up rambling from time to time as a result, but you'll have to forgive me.
It's like that projection technology that Tio once used.
I presume you being here means that you are fully back to normal, Millium. What a relief that is. Now that you and Altina are freed from the Twilight's burden, you can finally live the lives you deserved all along. You can now grow as human beings, completely free of the limitations you were subject to before. I hope you will take this chance to learn, love, and experience all the world has to offer now that your lives are your own.
They really are ours now. I always thought it was weird how we never got much taller, but maybe that's a thing of the past now. I hope you're ready for my insanely huge boobies uses, cause they're gonna be bustin'!
If only you were half as much concerned with your mental maturity as you were with your physical.
I apologize for never becoming a first disciple worthy of you, Professor Schmidt. I'd hoped to leave you a better capstone project before moving on to my own, and to this day, I regret that I could not. But I have no doubt your other disciples, Makarov, George, Tita, will go on to circle laps around my accomplishments. I hope you'll support the next generation, as well as continue being the pinnacle of excellence they should strive to follow. May you live only the longest and happiest of lives.
I have my doubts as to whether they'll ever equal you, never mind surpass you. But you always were a dreamer.
I'm with the professor on this one, but that won't stop me from trying. Last thing I want is for my own laziness to prevent me from standing tall with the rest of us engineers.
To Elisa, I'm so sorry again for what I've put you through. My actions have forced you to endure losing your father not once, but twice. But you have grown so much, and I know you have the strength to overcome that loss. May your life be brimming with joy. Joy shared by your mother, grandfather, Sharon, and everyone who loves you. Your happiness matters to me more than anything else in this world.
Father, I'll be okay. Just knowing that you were thinking of me this much is enough.
Oh, what did I tell you? There I go with my rambling. Now, before we part, I'd like to share a lesson I learned too late. When technology's architects leave this world, they do not get to take their creations with them. They cannot control who succeeds them, nor can their noble intentions prevent others from using their works for ill. Still, just as you overcame the Twilight, so too will you overcome any and all obstacles that might come your way. To all who hear these words, I leave my loved ones, the Empire, and the future in your capable hands.
Father.
Somebody knew Schmidt was listening in too.
He's gone.
Quite the Herculean task to leave us with.
Perhaps it's the duty that falls on those of us fortunate enough to live on.
I suppose you're right. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I was able to come here and see Father one last time.
As am I.
And I'm super glad I've got Lammy back. Thanks for helping me out, guys. That means you too, Nammy. Our work is done then.
Upon leaving the workshop, the entrance vanished without a trace. The group then met their friends to tell them what had transpired, each one celebrating a long-lost companion's safe return. For those Mira and Vari. Oh, that counts as a formidable foe? Yeah, it counts as in Zemuria, even if it was a daydream. Less damage received with each enemy attack, a defense type. But there's no room to learn any more arts than this. To your blessed future. March 2nd, 1207 to 17 calendar. The day before Oliver, Rice, Arnor, and Sherazard Harvey are to wed. Thank you, Your Majesty. You've done so much to arrange for the ceremony, even letting me wear such a beautiful wedding dress. I'm not so certain thank you is enough, really. Oh, come now, no need to be so formal. By tomorrow we'll be family. It means the world to me to hear you say that. The tailoring in the traditional style of the Imperial family is lovely. I also appreciate how it takes my personal style into account as well. I almost wonder if I'm fit to wear something so perfect. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so negative. You aren't being negative, Sherazard. Is it truly acceptable for me to marry a prince? Do I deserve to be so happy? Certainly those thoughts and many more are running through your mind as we speak. Well, I was born in the slums of a foreign country. I may be the last woman who would suit a man of Olivier's taste. The status. No matter how much I try to quiet the voice in my head, it won't stop telling me that. I understand precisely how I feel. My position left me also feeling inferior to His Majesty when we married. Your Highness. That's also why I know how to bring you comfort. Do you love him, Scheherazade? Of course I do. Maybe it's still the strangest thing to say out loud after all we've been through. Yes, I love him. And you suit him more than any other. Yes, you're absolutely right. I guess marry the man I love more than anyone else. Trim the fluff, and that's all that truly matters. Your Highness, thank you so much for your counsel. You're most welcome. Your Highness, it's time. Thank you. Now then, I must attend some official business. Try to get as much rest as you can before tomorrow. I will, thank you again. The Empress is such a wonderful woman. If I were in her position, I'm not sure I'd be able to think of anything outside of Prince Cedric. And yet she's gone far out of her way to comfort me. Tomorrow's really happening. I was told the tiara was designed just for a wedding. Maybe that's why it feels a little more gaudy compared to the dress. Oh, come on, Shara. Who the hell are you to call someone so intricate and high-class gaudy? Who could that be? The signal in this room's a little weak.
Hello? Scheherazade speaking.
Probably still better than T-Mobile, though.
About time. Wasn't sure if a call this long distance was going to get through.
Wait. Aina? Holy cow, Aina! It's been so long!
I didn't know she was voiced.
So? How do you like the Grand Cell branch? How's the new job treating you?
It's wild, is what. You wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork that has to be done just to pass on the torch to me. Alnon did enough work around here for 10 people, but I'll make it work.
He's always been a machine. I'm almost sad he got promoted over to the Le Mans headquarters. But if anyone's got the chops to carry on his work, it's you. Take good care of Liberal for me, okay?
You know I will. I know what I'm getting into, but I'm up for the challenge. Only part that bums me out is not being able to see you as much. I miss you, girl.
I miss you too. I do plan on staying registered as a bracer, but between you and me, I think it'll be tough to stay active on the field. But if you're ever in need, I'll be there.
Don't stress. We've got enough bracers we're training over here, so as long as nothing big happens, you're good. I love knowing you got my back, though. If only I could be there to have your back on your big day.
I told you before, it's fine. You're in a big adjustment period right now. Representing Liberal's branches from now on is enough without throwing weddings into the mix.
Don't I know it? But I know I'll be top shelf at it. You just wait and see. And once I've got all my bases covered here, I'm carving out a big chunk of time so I can see you.
Sounds like a plan to me. We're long overdue for a drinking night.
I'll have to bring some of the good stuff with me. Well, I'll let you go now, but I'm glad we got to talk. And congrats on getting hitched! As your best friend, I couldn't be happier for you.
Aina. And I couldn't be happier to hear that from my best friend.
Congratulations on your wedding, Prince Albert. It'll be a joyous day for us all. How long has it been since you first traveled to Liberal? 5 years? I'm still in awe at times that the friendships you fostered abroad blossomed into true love. Well, it certainly wasn't love at first sight for her. I would credit those negotiation tactics you taught me for bringing us down a road to happiness. I believe I only taught you lessons good enough for the military. Love is an entirely different battlefield. Uncle Zex, there's no reason you have to indulge every stupid thing that comes out of his mouth. Especially now that he's found someone who will finally take him off our hands. My dearest friends, surely I'm a prize worth fighting my bride-to-be for. If you were a prize, I'd sooner take being a loser. You should be weeping with joy that she chose you. Well, I can't argue that. Not even a moment's hesitation, By the way, I've heard you'll be taking up residence in Ulster rather than the palace. Is that true? It is. Strictly speaking, I'm still a bastard son who has no chance of succeeding the throne. Cedric may have gone missing, but I have no desire to vie for the Emperor in his stead. We haven't chosen Ulster for certain, mind. We've talked about settling abroad as well. So once we consider a getaway villa, but if you want to live permanently outside of Erebonia, that's another issue. To be certain, I have no wish to interfere with your lives as newlyweds, but you need the bare minimum security wherever you do settle. Poor me, I suppose I'll never truly be free. I realize I've said this before, but I don't consider myself of the same standing as the rest of the Imperial family. That's why I preferred our wedding to be more on the modest side. Well, circumstances as they are, you'll certainly be as busy as the rest of the family. You're still a prince, and that comes with the work that needs doing. Yes, I'm perfectly fine with shouldering those responsibilities. I'm well aware I cannot abscond with my love and leave everything on poor Alphin's shoulders, nor would I want to. Enjoying my honeymoon to its fullest will have to suffice. You plan on only taking a skeleton crew with you, yes? Ashamed the Vanders have only just regained their position as your protectors, and would have preferred to accompany you. Perhaps it's the best chance you two will have at spending some much deserved quality time together. We do deserve it, don't we? With that, I believe we've kept ourselves idle for long enough, Uncle. As much as I would like to stay and talk, yes, we have much to attend to. And let me see you out. Oh, hey there, Olivier Mueller. Your timing is perfect. I was just about to hang up with Aina on the line. Aina, you say? Is that Olivier here? Or I mean, good day, Prince Oliver. Congratulations on your wedding. Please, Aina, Olivier suits me better. We've shared too many drinks at the table to have you address me as any other way. Less at the table and more under the table in your case. So I've been told. And hello to you too, Lieutenant Colonel. I can still hear the stress in your voice. And you always will if I have to keep looking after this one here. I wish we could see you both in person, but I still appreciate the invite even if I can't come. No need to feel guilty. Shara's kept me well informed. Allow me to take this chance to also congratulate you on your spectacular promotion. Because they couldn't make a 3D model for you. Thank you. Okay, now I'm the one who's letting you go. Let's keep in touch and set something up after things calm down before it ends, alright? Absolutely. Talk to you later, Shara. I didn't think she could reach me all the way from Liberal. It was so great to hear from her. I'm glad I happened to run into you while she was still on. Her presence tomorrow will be missed. Speaking of tomorrow, Zin will be arriving early in the morning, while Kevin and Reese are due in the early afternoon. I'm almost giddy at the thought of seeing them again. Me too. So, my handsome beau, who are you giddy to see? Is it a certain emerald-haired goddess, perhaps? Shut up, you idiot. Heh. Oh, sure, your dress is being stored in that room, isn't it? Sure is. Want to take a peek? I'm picturing a perfect, pure white dress just for you. Oh, what a lucky man I am to be able to see you in it soon. It really is something. Someone stole it? It's gone. Phantom thief? What? We were just outside the room. Is there a calling card? Why only a dress? The tiara would have been the better choice of it being so adorned. What is the point of this? There's something pinned to the chest. And there ain't should let her answer. Dang it. I recognize that card blindfolded. I knew it was you. My most worthy rival in the beloved Silver Streak. The opulent gown of purity is now in my possession. If you seek his return, accept my proposal and tour the Vermilion capital. The first role you'll find resides within a district that twinkles with brilliance, be it night or day. There you must inspect the pedestal of a crimson treasure some 300 years old, long tainted by vainglory. Phantom Thief B. Phantom Thief B took it. My word, what's he up to this time? Not only are there no windows in this room, he managed to steal without making a single sound. A disguise? Maybe he was disguised as someone? I don't know. Indeed, I am once again left begrudgingly praising his unparalleled gift for trickery. How dare he steal my bride's dress? Must he stoop so low? And we can consider it low for an enforcer. Fear not, I'll see the starting a search in the palace and capital of the army. Hold on to that. I'd rather not cause alarm just before the wedding. Do you think you could leave them to me and Shara instead? I prefer not. Don't freak out. You know this isn't our first time dealing with him. Why, we're grizzled veterans by now, I should think. Why shouldn't we take him up on his proposal? Before the day is over, we'll have your dress back and all will be as if it never happened, Shara. I'll hold you to that. What am I going to do with you two? Charizard waited for Olivier to change into his wandering bard's garb, and from there they began their search. And here we are, the Garnier District. If any place were to twinkle with brilliance, be it night or day, it's here. Only our biggest, most brilliant, shining stars take the Heimdall's Opera House's stage. Heh. Something funny about that, Shara? Oh, it's not really funny, just thinking back on something you said. Something about how you once starred as the lead singer in the Erebonian capital's opera house. You never did clarify if you were telling the truth or just playing around. Ah, I remember that clear as day, even if it feels as though it were a lifetime ago. That was around when we first met. After we had our little encounter at Hawken Gate and traveled to Beau's Cigar. It's sweet to know that we both remember. But I would never forget a moment with you. As for the opera, I may have stretched the truth a little, but I did indeed perform there. I simply wasn't a star, just a passionate bard of modest repute who was known as Olivier Lenheim. You don't say, clever me impressed. As well you should be. I charmed a fair few ladies with my lush, alluring voice. Yeah, and on that note, back to the riddle. We've got my dress to find, right? That we do. First place that came to mind at the mention of treasure was here for me. Rather, it came to mind due to it being a crimson treasure. Nothing fits the bill better than the crimson tiara at St. San Coris for sure. It's not only treasure with its value at a million mira, it's also doubly precious as a relic from the Middle Ages. I bet it has really good stats. I've got no clue how long tainted by vainglory applies though. That could be attributed to a few things. The gems it was decorated with are of the utmost purity for the first. Anything so extravagant would certainly serve as an excellent token of power and wealth. For a second, I would point to this tale. It's believed that those who covet it are met with great misery in their life. So greed inevitably spells tragedy then. Perfect match. The Middle Ages part also goes with it needing to be 300 years old. So there we go. Check and check. Do you find a calling card? But you know, I got this strange feeling I've seen this tiara somewhere else. So you noticed. You seen it in that new tiara I had commissioned for you. It was this very jeweler who made it. And its key inspiration was this very tiara here. Wow, I see it now. Normally you would have worn one passed down for our family. The Empress too wore it as a bride. How lovely it would have been to see you wear it as well. Is there some reason I can't? Over 10 years ago, and as our family's treasure vault was being reorganized, some bandits fled with it in hand. It's been considered lost ever since. Huh, not sure you could even pay me to risk what happened if I got caught stealing from a royal vault. I don't think Phantom Fifi was active yet, was he? Correct, this was before he'd made himself known to the world. He didn't have as much decor as, say, the Crimson Tiara or your new one, but it was the beautiful white gold with a pure, refined brilliance to it all the same. I'm sure he would have captured its beauty like none other. Well, hearing that makes me wish I could have worn it now. I love my tiara, of course, it's gorgeous as can be. Anyway, now that we're here, we should get on with looking for our next riddle. Right. All we have to do is inspect the pedestal and... bingo! Your second riddle takes you to where Valiance is built upon great wings. There, under the sea, made lively by the one-eyed bard and the silver dancer, will be your next riddle. A boat? The answer is almost too simple, if I'm to be perfectly frank. Our man really does get around now, doesn't he? Oh no, an airship. I can't say it sits well with me that he was able to sneak in here. Fortunately, even if he can get in, he can't operate it. Didn't he? I think he went in here to kidnap Machias once and disguise himself as Machias. But we'd still be in the real pickle if he were to run off with you-know-what. Or was it a different ship? Alright, wait, let's see if it was really too simple. A shop? And also, I'm playing as you now, but I can't access your stats. But he does have a level 90. There's a vending machine here. I dare say a coffee break can wait. Under the sea, made lively by a one-eyed bard and silver dancer. Oh, the shell. I can't refer to anything else but the sonorous seashell. I'm pleased to see it's still here, at least. Yeah, all he did was place the next riddle under it, it looks like. Your next challenge shall be the last. The most glorious of garments is in the second Imperial residence. This is an area of tranquility guarded by 5 water dragons. Adios, finally, just one more to go. I'm guessing Second Imperial Residence refers to the Carol Imperial Villa. I was thinking the same. I have an inkling of what 5 Water Dragons is indicating, too. So I'm a bit bothered by something. All of these stuff struck me as rather straightforward for him. And the location is chosen to have a pretty obvious theme to them to boot. They're all walk down memory lane for us. Even this shell here has a story behind it. Indeed it does. The first time you saw this was when we were on a flight to Roland together. Yep, I remember my alarm bells going off when I saw you using it on the deck. I pegged you then for an Imperial spy. But you know, I'm still that same sneaky scamp I was back then. Haven't changed a whit, which is why it was such a mystery why I ever fell for you. Ouch. I'm just kidding, goofball. Anyway, let's keep on and get my dress. The dragons, the waterfalls. The Carol Imperial Villa's gazebo should be the place he's talking about. So the 5 water dragons would be the 5 waterfalls. Looks like he left something big on the ground. Shall we go have ourselves a look? He even has his own logo.
Well, this case is certainly conspicuous.
Time to sneak a peek at our prize. This is it! This is my wedding dress!
Well, I'll be. It doesn't appear to have been damaged or dirtied in any way. That's a relief.
Oh, it is. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if anything had happened. Oh, there's another card. I thought we were done with riddles.
Let's see. You have done well to solve my riddles, bride and groom. To reward your efforts in overcoming these few obstacles as a team, I return your wedding dress. I wish also to extend my most heartfelt congratulations on your union.
Oh yeah, real heartfelt. Maybe don't steal the dress in the first place if you're going for the warm and fuzzies.
He's always been an unconventional one. Let me read the rest. There is a second compartment beneath the surface of this case. If you would, kindly remove its bottom panel to find a gift from me to you. Interesting.
Oh, Adios. What are we in for now?
I think he's being sincere. He's just also being rather roundabout with it in a charmingly bashful sort of way. I don't see why we shouldn't do it.
Okay then, if you insist.
What will we find, I wonder?
Wait, a tiara?
I almost can't believe this. This is the tiara that was stolen from our family.
So did he really do it, or did he steal it from some from the actual thief?
Really? But how did Phantom Thief B get his hands on it when it's been missing for over a decade?
Maybe he'll give us an answer. Rumor had it this tiara was passed down through the royal family of a great country in western Zemuria. My eternal quest for beauty led me to finding it some time ago. Indeed, it is a most beautiful treasure. Yet something like this would only truly shimmer atop the head of the one to whom it belongs. That, of course, would be the silver streak. And so do I give this to you. A certain wandering bard once told me that true beauty is love, which, to this day, I find difficult to trust. But I would welcome being convinced by one who lives his life true to those words. To your blessed future. Now that might be the closest thing to beauty he's ever achieved.
Yeah, I didn't know he had it in him to be so decent. But I also couldn't picture him going about this any other way.
I should say so. My, oh my. It'll be hard for anyone else to top his gift, won't it? I suppose the best way we can show him our appreciation is get to convincing him how beautiful our love is.
Good thing we've got a head start.
It appears he's not the only one who has a message for us. I think you ought to be the one who reads this part.
What for?
Is it from Luciola?
It couldn't be. To my sweet little sister Scheherazade, I'm so happy to hear you're getting married. You may or may not have heard rumors of where I've been of late, but know that you have no reason to worry about me. I hope this eases the weight on your heart, so that you can fully devote yourself to your own happiness. Lucy.
Word was that she used to work as a fortune teller in Millium, right?
Right. I've also heard she's been keeping her distance from this society. But words and hearsay don't hold a candle to her telling me to devote myself to my own happiness. She hasn't changed one bit. It's almost funny to think back on how my life's worked out. How all the people I've met, Luciola, Cassius, Ina, Estelle, Joshua, led me to my next fateful encounter. How, somewhere through all those, they helped lead me to you.
When you look back on the complexities of life, you start to realize how great the chances were of us never meeting. But we did. Now our two paths have become one, with endless possibilities to be built upon in our future.
It makes me wonder who else we'll meet that will drastically, irreversibly change our lives. It'd make me very happy if Luciola was one of those people again one day.
I know for a fact that she will be, Shara. I swear to you, to the goddess, to myself, that I will always strive to make you happy. That no matter how much time passes, I will never let go of your hand.
Good, because I'm never letting go of yours. That's how much I love you, Olivier.
Alright, that should be the last staging for now. 4,000 Mira. Deus gem. Finally, a gem. That's like a level 4 quartz, or 5? I don't remember. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Trails in the Reverie. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.